Hey guys, I was just doing some research today on a program called Bohm's MIDI translator. I was looking for a way to loop using arrangement view in multiple places. Like I could set a loop here and it would loop that place. But then I couldn't set it up somewhere else. I couldn't have a loop over here and a loop over here because once I replace it over here, it overrides the first loop. So I was thinking there's got to be a way for live to use MIDI to trigger back to this marker, so you didn't have to keep pushing, start song one, if you wanted to go back there, but you could have it automatically automated. So I stumbled upon this Bohm's MIDI translator thing, but I saw that it wasn't free, and being the kind of person that is obsessed with spending money on plugins and stuff, I figured if there's a free alternative, I'll save my money for something else. And what I came across was using IAC drivers, which come built into all Macs. You can essentially do the same exact thing, which is awesome. So if you're a PC user, I'm sorry, but this tutorial won't be for you. But if you're a Mac user, you'll definitely want to check this out. So let's start from the beginning. If you open Live, you can go ahead and open a new MIDI track. You know what? Let's start from the beginning. I'm sorry. First thing you need to do is get the audio MIDI set up. So if you just go to your Spotlight, go ahead and type in audio MIDI setup. It's going to bring you to this little screen right here. What you want to do is go to Window, Show MIDI Window. The thing you want to get to is your MIDI window right here. This guy right here. Then you're going to click on IAC driver, and that'll bring up this window right here. So what you need to make sure is that device is online and bus 1 is under ports. If bus 1 isn't there, you can just hit plus and create it. So that's all you're going to do there. Now we'll go into Live and check it out, see how it works. If you do Command comma, which is your preferences, we'll be working in the MIDI sync right here. What you want to do is find your IAC Bus 1 driver. This is input. You want to set the input to remote. You want to set the output to track. What that's doing is allowing Live to send MIDI through the IAC driver and then receive it back and translate it into a keystroke action. So once again, input for the IAC is on remote, output on track. I'll start from scratch here. Let's delete this. Why can I not delete this? Okay. Anyway, I'll just create a new one. So let's insert a MIDI track. Go ahead and make a MIDI clip and program a note in there. Any note, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter really how long or anything. Let's drag this clip over into arrangement view. Place it right in like this. Okay, we do have to do a little bit of adjustment. Right here on the MIDI output. So we're going to go to output right here. By the way, if you don't see this, if it's like collapsed like this, you just have to go over here and do these little tabs, your in and out tabs, and then you'll see it up. What you do is set your output to IAC driver bus 1, and your input should stay the same. So essentially, this note right here, this MIDI note, is going to send MIDI data through your IAC bus and up here to your song 1 marker, which I created before. If you don't know how to make a marker, you just right click and then add locator and name it whatever you want. So what I want to create it to do is when live gets to this marker right here, when live gets to this note, it's going to send MIDI data through the IAC bus, and then live is going to receive it and translate it to a keystroke of clicking on song 1. So essentially I can make a big loop just by putting this note in right here. So how we'll do that is we'll go do Command M, which will take us to our MIDI sync tab. I'm sorry, which will take us to our MIDI assign. Alright, so now we're in our MIDI assign. What we're going to do is just start before this clip. Like we'll start it right around here somewhere. Before it gets to this clip, we're going to want to click on this little blue flag right here. That's going to tell live that we want to assign this clip to send data to here. So how we'll do that is just start here and then click on this. Nope, I didn't get it fast enough. Let's drag this over a little. Start here, click on the little flag, and once it gets to here, you'll see that it assigns. So now this is assigned to send through the bus and back up here to song 1. So if we start from the beginning, turn MIDI assign off. What's going on here? I definitely did something wrong. Let's see what I did wrong. I see what I did. Somehow it got mapped to stop also. So let's turn stop off. You see once it gets to this clip, it goes right back to song 1. Well, obviously it's waiting to the next downbeat of 1 like live is supposed to do. But that's essentially how it's done. If I wanted to loop after 2, I can put it right up here. Then we'll let loop after 2 measures. So that's how you do it, and that will save you some money if you're looking to send MIDI to a keystroke. This will help you out a lot. Thanks for watching, guys.